So this is the AUSMAT operational space. This has been functional now for almost 3 weeks when we were managing China right through to the Japan cohort. You'll see a number of boards and posters around me. This is also used by all of government partners to come and confirm and check information, because AUSMAT is mainly managing that quarantine facility. That information is normally contained here. So to my right, for example, there's a board of all the staff coming in and staff going out from a health perspective, as we have rotational staff who aren't here for the full 14 days, supported by Royal Darwin Hospital, Alice Springs Hospital, and by other states and territories who are able to commit people, even if it's for a short period. That's helpful for us at this point in time. You'll see behind me some scheduling, and the scheduling relates to just the recreation activities. That's not simple. We actually have to think about which building block is able to access what area at what time, and ensure there's enough delay between activities to allow for cleaning, to ensure that escorts are then in place and that there's active supervision during those activities to maintain those quarantine requirements. So that is a daily job. And then we've got some of the mapping behind me, which is of our rooms and our room capabilities and how we're allocating rooms. And I'd like to talk you a little bit more through that now, if I can. So at the moment we're located here, which is the administration building or the main hub of the operations. The current group from Japan are located in this section of the facility, and our high contacts are located up here in a fenced off area, and this is where we have people who are in isolation who have failed their initial screening and will be swabbed and will wait out until those results come back. Once they've cleared isolation, they return to their original accommodation. That could be in the high contact group or it could be in the general population. It's really determined based on why they're in there in the first place. China, when they were here, were located on this side of the facility, and we used this area and these areas of the rec areas for China. That's now fully fenced off, and it's really all focused in this space. It took around 2 to 3 days to bring all of this online, and there were over 600 maintenance requirements we needed to work through. We're now down to, I think, 5 or 6 that have to be finished. So enormous effort over a very short time to ensure all of these buildings were functional. You can see the swimming pool is located here quite centrally, and this is our indoor sports facility, which you will have walked through or seen through those walkthroughs. We have fencing that actually runs the perimeter of these areas, and this section can only enter through the bottom gates. These areas here can only enter this area, which is a kitchen and dining facility and separate to all other rec activities, and they come through some additional gates and through, so the two never meet. In addition, staff enter this area through this tunnel, and staff enter this area through this donning and doffing station. So really keeping the two very separate has been the construct of the camp. I'll show you how that is in detail if you just want to come this way.